Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. After doing some research, God put this in my heart. I cannot sit and not do something. If I just sit and do nothing, it's not the God in me. Folks in South Trinidad, all along South Trinidad, the Caraxic that was used to dissipate the oil that spilled, the sea life, crayfish, shellfish, right now is so contaminated, people. If you go and buy fish or shell food, just smell it. If you get a chemical odor, don't even bother to cook it or eat it. Fish around South Trinidad and possibly all of the Gulf of Paria and the area from Icacos to the Galeota Point around Rancho Camaro, that whole area is contaminated. Possibly, I would say 3 miles outside of Trinidad water, that water is really contaminated. The oil has not gone anywhere. And every day, with time, the Caraxic breaks up from the oil. And it's at least, I would say, it's very strong. And that water is contaminated. I don't think you're catching any fish around Trinidad right now. Please, people, it's in my heart. I can't see my people suffer. If you buy fish, cut the fish open. If you see wrong legions filled with blood, that's tumors that are created from the Caraxic. Not only that, people, be careful when you go bathe. When you come out of that water, make sure you rinse off with fresh water. The chemicals that you use, look at some of the videos that I have put on the internet. Look at what happened in New Orleans. Look what happened in Valdez, Alaska. People, this chemical's been banned since 1988 by the British government. Folks, it's bearing on me. I can't sleep sometimes knowing that my people still lives in Trinidad and Tobago. My family, my friends that I grew up with. And it bothers me to see that the government is not doing something about it. Folks, I'm worried. Because of my experience with chemicals, I was a first responder for chemical and hazardous waste. I was a resident scientist, and it's bothering me to see that the government is not taking this seriously. Why don't the government of Trinidad and Tobago ask for outside help? Call the Americans. Get them to send the Army Corps of Engineers to refill that whole basin around the southern part of Trinidad with new sand. We got to get rid of the oil. We got to get rid of it. The shellfish, the sea life, everything will not return for over 10 to 20 years. People, that's panic and hardship to the people of South Trinidad. Folks, I love you. I love you, and I can't see this continue to happen to you. Stand up, people in South Trinidad. Stand up. Protest. Make your government do something. Folks, go down to the beach and just sit there a while and take a whiff of the air. Look, you don't even see jellyfish anymore. Anytime you have dolphins dying, they are top water feeding sea life. There were 2 dead dolphins in the rubber. Fish in the pitch hole that's been there for at least 20 to 30 years have died. There's no more fish in the pitch hole. Folks, come on, the mangrove is being contaminated, is drying up. Now if the mangrove is drying up, those are hard, woody trees that can live through storm, all different kind of chemicals that wash off the land. But once you use Coraxic, you see what's happening to them. Folks, I'm sorry for y'all, but please do something. Start protesting and make your government do something for you. Government shall be by the people, with the people, and for the people. Anything else is null and void. Come on, folks, start protesting. Get Mr. Farrell from the Member of Parliament in Southern Trinidad. Get other Parliament members to start recognizing what I'm saying. I have sent them statistics, and not only statistics, I'll send them what the British government says. Coraxic is not seaworthy and it's going to harm the population. Have a good day, Trinidad. I'm still looking at things. Look at my videos. Have a good day. Good morning.